Mr. Thacker.
Yes.
Good to see you again. Right this way. You can have a seat. So, Mr. Thacker, I'm going to be totally honest with you. We like you a lot. You're a good fit for the company. Your skills are good and you know your way around our software.
Thank you, sir. I love this company and I'm very excited to get started.
Well, we're excited for you to get started. I need you to know our engineers are required to build an app as their starting project.
Okay.
The entire thing is built by you from start to finish. It doesn't have to be anything over the top, but you'll have about 2 weeks to work on it and you'll start once you finish that.
All right, that sounds great. I'll get right on it.
Well, I appreciate you coming in, Mr. Thacker. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yes, sir. Sounds great.
Thank you.
My name is, well, you can just call me the narrator. But him? That's Dion Thacker, a college student with a stressful desire for success just like many others. The difference between him and his fellow classmates hoping for someone to notice the never-ending amount of hard work they put into their career, classes, and life in order to get somewhere, anywhere, maybe nothing.
Thanks.
Or maybe it's the limits on what he's willing to do to get there.
Hey. Hey!
What?
I was just wondering if you had any, app ideas.
No. Well, why don't you make one that gives you a better personality?
Yeah, you know the computer company that I'm always talking about? Yeah, well, my first project is to make an app. I have no idea what I'm going to make it about. Okay, I can do that. Alright, I gotta go. I have class. Bye, Mom. So basically, when someone pulls into a parking spot, and if they have their phone on them, which most people do, it'll mark the spot as occupied.
So how does that help students find a spot to park?
Well, once it's marked as occupied, it'll show up on the app, and then anyone can see which spots are taken and which ones are open.
Okay, I like it so far, Mr. Thacker.
I even thought of a way to make it more accurate by incorporating it into the school app.
How does that make it more accurate?
Well, it's kind of unrealistic to think everyone would have the app, but everyone has the campus app.
What? How does that work?
It just does. There is a problem, though. It's gonna require some money to run.
To run the app?
Yeah, the location service is kinda expensive.
How expensive?
Just a couple of thousand. But it's just a one-time thing, and we can just add a charge.
The board isn't going to cover any more costs this year. We're actually trying to lower the student budget.
I know, but
You said this was for a job?
yeah.
Look, I think it's a great idea, and I think a lot of the students will agree, but we've exhausted the student budget.
So it's just a no then?
The best thing that I can do is tell you to come up with a way to fundraise it. If other students see what you're doing and like it, they might pitch in voluntarily.
I don't have time to fundraise the money.
I'm sorry, Dion. That's really all I can do for you. Look, I've got to go. If you come up with a way to fundraise the money, call me and we'll figure something out. Good luck.
Yeah, I know. I just need to find a way to come up with the money. Okay. Don't worry about it. I think I can just figure it out. All right. Bye. Love you, Mom.
What do you mean it didn't work?
I mean, I tested your virus and it didn't work. What if I had went and put that in the server for real?
I coded it perfectly, so it should have worked perfectly.
All I know is that we still don't have the money, and it's your fault.
Don't be stupid. We're gonna end up getting the money. I'll just go and look at it and have it working by the morning.
You better. We're taking every cent they've got, even if I have to go in there, do it myself.
So what I'm hearing is, you want to pull money from, what, some bank, unnoticed?
I don't know what you're talking about, man. Honestly, it has nothing to do with you. Sorry, y'all just keep walking.
I'll do it for 5,000.
What?
5,000. I'll make the wires, and you can take the credit for it and the rest of the money.
Not that I know what you're talking about, but why do you only want 5K?
Why do you need to know why? Just know I'll do it by morning.
You got a deal.
All right, I'll get right on it.
Ah, here we are. Those limits we were talking about. Though not full-blown murder, I will say this was quite high. You see, the Arch has pulled Dion in, just like it will many others. But he, ultimately, made the decision to act in a dishonorable fashion, to agree to such immoral standards as to steal for personal gain. But there is no paranormal force, other than the superstition of bad luck surrounding the campus art piece. Only a student's bad decision and the coincidence of where it took place.
So you got it?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll have to have my guy test it, but everything works fine. Give him money in the next 36 hours.
That's okay. I still have like a week.
A week? For what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. That works.
All right, so how'd you do it?
Get the money?
Yeah.
Well, I took your idea. Did a fundraiser.
So you're telling me that you raised over $3,000 in a span of what, 3 days? 4?
What can I say? People like the idea.
I don't buy it.
Fine. It was an anonymous donor then.
Okay, fine. Don't tell me. Congrats on raising the money, I guess.
Thanks. The app will be ready tomorrow morning, with the permission of the school, of course.
You have the permission of the school. I talked to them yesterday and they seem to love it. They think all the other students will too. We will need you to come in and fill out some paperwork before you start advertising it to the students, but I think it'll be more than enough for you to present at E-Tech.
I hope this works.
Well, Mr. Thacker, I thought you would have heard.
Heard about what?
Oh, well, here, have a seat. I'm not exactly sure the best way to put this, but we were robbed. Frankly, I'm not sure how they did it, but someone managed to get a virus into our system, and it has started pulling money from all of our accounts. I'm really not sure how they did it, but it had to be one of the best codes written to get past all of our security measures. So frankly, Mr. Thacker, I no longer have a job for you. I'm sorry about that. So, take care.
All right.
All right.
Dion Thacker is a college student with a stressful desire for success, just like many others. The difference between him and his fellow classmates? His limits were not high enough.